Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Conal Rosario. In a sudden development, TMC leader Alexio Reginaldo Lorenzo resigned from the TMC on Sunday. In a one-sentence letter addressed to the party president of the All India Trinamool Congress, Reginaldo said, "I have decided to resign from the primary membership of the All India Trinamool Congress party with immediate effect." Although Goa celebrated the 55th anniversary of the opinion poll, there is no statue of the father of the opinion poll, Dr. Jack Sequeira, installed at the Goa Assembly complex. The entire state, the cabinet and the Goa Assembly exist since Sequeira, along with other leaders and people, fought for a separate union territory. What is the reason why his statue has not been installed by the government? People of Mauritius, under the banner of the Konkani Kala Kendra, have questioned.
आज आमी सगळे हिंगा एकठांय जाल्यार ते एक महान मनशाचे एक हें करपाक जे पासत ज्या मनशान गोंयकारां पासत जायतें केलें आनी म्हाका दिसोन आयचे हे समाजान अशें मनीस दिसती पडटा म्हण असलें हें करपाक आयज ताका लागून हे सगळे आमदार इलेक्शनाक बसता हें करता पूण ताजी कोणूच हें करिना कित्याक आतां आनी जेन्ना रॉबर्ट बाब आनी हे सगळे सांगाती हिंगा येवन वर्साच्या वर्सा ही मागणी करता कोणी तरी म्हाका दिसता हो फुडाकार घेवन हो सगळे लोकांक म्हाका दिसता आतां फुडें अशीं कामां करचीं पडटलीं रस्त्यारूच येयल्या कामां जाता अशें दिसूंक येता अशेंच रस्त्यार येवचें पडटलें काय हेंय करपाक जे मनशाक आमचे पासत आयज गोंय राखलां आनी गोंय सांबाळलां.
आमी सदांच ह्या दिसाक ओपिनियन पोल दिसाक दोतोर जॅक सेक्वेराचो उगडास करता कित्याक ताकाच लागून आयज हें आमकां ओपिनियन पोल घडोवन हाडून तेणें जिखोन दिलो. ह्याच कारणाक लागून आमी तेजो सदांच वर्साच्या वर्सा उगडास करता. उगडास करून असो की सगल्या लोकांक तेन्ना जे दिसा आमी ओपिनियन पोलाक वत घालता ते दिसा सावन आमी तेजो उगडास करता. कित्याक कारण तो एक मनीस इतलो ऑनेस्ट आहलो असलो ऑनेस्ट मनीस हांवें आनी केन्नाच पळोवंक ना. रेड क्रॉसाक ते संस्थेक तो पयशे दितालो आपल्याची पागार तो दिता तो गव्हर्मेंट ताका दितालो. इतलो ऑनेस्ट आहलो तो आनी आयज पासून तेजो एक पुतलो आमच्या सरकारान घालूंक ना. आमचे असेंब्लीच्या हितून सरकारान आमी सदांच मागत येयल्या तेजो एक पुतलो थंय घालचो म्हणून असेंब्लीच्या घराच्या हितून आजून लेगून तो पुतलो तेणें घालूंक ना.
ताजी आयडिया फॉलोच करची तेजी पॉलिसी फॉलो करची आनी गोंय आमचें सुंदर आसा तें राखून दवरचें आनी तेच परी कोणूय नवो सरकार येता ताका हांव उलो करतां आमच्या मेर्शेकाराच्याच नांवान न्हय पूण आख्या गोंयकाराच्या नांवान तुमी डॉक्टर जॅक सेक्वेराचो स्टॅच्यू एसेंब्ली हॉलान वा एसेंब्ली भायर आमचो आदलो CM आसा बांदोडकार त्याचे बाजू खंयचो तरी घालचो आनी जे मनशाक हो सन ऑफ द सॉयल म्हणटा आमी ताका आमी विसरूंक फावना आनी जे कोण विसरता जाल्यार वी आर अनग्रेटफूल टू द पर्सन हू बिल्ड अप दीस गोवा. दीस इज नॉट फेअर.
हांव सगल्यांक ह्या आमच्या वांगड्यांक संस्थेच्या नांवान दुसरे कोण हाजीर जाले तांकां तशेंच तुमकां मिडियाक तुमी आयज तुमच्या बऱ्यांतलो बरो वेळ काडून आयज ह्या मोलादीक दिसाक ह्या महान मनशाक एक मान दिवचे खातीर हिंगा हाजीर जाले. तरी हिंगा जायते जाण जावपाचे कोविडाक लागून आमी कोणाकूच आपोवना आनी कोणाकूच यो म्हूण सांगूंक ना.
Goa witnessed a ghastly tragedy in the wee hours of opinion poll morning. Two constables who were on night duty were killed in a road rage while doing a nakabandi at Seramlim. The accused, Craig Rodrigues, resident of the area behind Hospicio Margao, rammed his car and hit the barricades and the policemen. Constable Shailesh Gaonkar, aged 30 of Kepe, died on the spot, while Vishwas Dekar, 32 years of age, also from Kepe, died on the way to GMC.
Story by Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
The Aam Aadmi Party National Convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on Sunday unveiled a 13-point Goa model ahead of the state assembly elections. Kejriwal said if the Aam Aadmi Party forms the government, then every Goan family will get a direct benefit of 10 lakhs over the next 5 years. The model will include providing government jobs for Goan youth based on merit and unemployment, allowance of Rs 3,000 each until they find work. He promised to restart mining within 6 months, give land rights, improve schools and hospitals. Kejriwal explained how each family would benefit from the 10 lakh. Let's listen in.
AAP will provide 1,000 rupees per month to women over 18 years old. If there are 2 women in the family, then they will receive 24,000 rupees per year. Our estimates suggest that each family spends approximately 40 to 50,000 rupees on health-related issues. AAP aims to provide free health services in the state, so each family can save up to 40 to 50,000 rupees each year, Arvind Kejriwal said.
और बच्चों को रोजगार देंगे, सबको रोजगार देंगे, जिनको रोजगार नहीं मिलेगा उनको 3,000 रुपये महीना बेरोजगारी भत्ता मिलेगा। दूसरा पॉइंट है माइनिंग। माइनिंग में बहुत बड़े बड़े वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट्स हैं, बहुत बड़े बड़े। ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि ये लोग ट्राई करें और माइनिंग शुरू ना हो सके। माइनिंग शुरू हो तो सकती है, उसके अंदर बहुत बड़े बड़े वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट है। कोई इधर खींच रहा है, कोई उधर खींच रहा है, वो करना नहीं चाहते, वो माइनिंग शुरू करना नहीं चाहते। हमारी नीयत साफ है, साफ नीयत वाली सरकार होगी। सरकार बनने के 6 महीने के अंदर हम लोग माइनिंग शुरू करेंगे। अभी तक हम लोगों ने जितनी गारंटीज दी, जो विजन रखा, उससे हर गोवा के परिवार को, एवरी फैमिली इन गोवा, अगर आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बनती है तो 5 साल के अंदर डायरेक्ट, इनडायरेक्ट नहीं कह रहा, डायरेक्ट 10 लाख रुपए का 5 साल के अंदर फायदा होगा। हर फैमिली को 10 लाख रुपए का 5 साल में फायदा होगा। कैसे? हम बिजली फ्री करेंगे। ऑन एन एवरेज एक परिवार का 500 रुपये महीने का तो बिजली का बिल आ ही जाता है, तो 500 रुपये महीना 6,000 रुपये का बिजली में बच जाएगा साल में। ठीक है। अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट अलाउंस देंगे, जिन जिन लोगों को बेरोजगार हैं, जो उनके पास रोजगार नहीं है, उनको 3,000 रुपीज पर मंथ बेरोजगारी भत्ता देंगे, तो साल का हो गया 36,000 रुपीज। महिलाओं को 1,000 रुपये महीना देंगे, तो अगर 2 महिला एक परिवार में हैं तो उनको 24,000 रुपये साल का मिलेगा। हेल्थ पे सबका इलाज, सारा इलाज, अच्छा इलाज देंगे, फ्री में देंगे। ऑन अ वेरी कंजर्वेटिव एस्टिमेट हर साल का परिवार का 40-50 हज़ार रुपये, बड़ी बीमारी हो तो ज़्यादा आ जाता है, कभी कोई बीमार हो जाता है, कभी कोई, सब मिला मिलू के 40-50 हज़ार रुपये तो साल का बीमारी पे खर्च हो ही जाता है हर परिवार का। एजुकेशन, अच्छे सरकारी स्कूल बनाएंगे, फ्री में एजुकेशन मिलेगी। तो अगर एक परिवार में 2 बच्चे हैं तो एक बच्चे का 3,000 रुपये महीना प्राइवेट स्कूल में बिल आ जाता है, तो 72,000 रुपीज़ 2 बच्चों का हो गया। ये सारा ऐड करते हैं तो इट कम्स टू रफली 2 लाख रुपीज़ पर फैमिली पर एनम। हर परिवार को हर साल 2 लाख रुपए का फायदा होगा। तो 5 साल में हर परिवार को आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बनने से, ईमानदार सरकार बनने से, हर परिवार को 5 साल में 10 लाख रुपए का फायदा होगा।
Saint Joseph Vaz experienced Jesus and went to Sri Lanka to share his God experience with others. He revived Christianity in the island nation by doing various types of jobs and sacrifices. Joseph Vaz was canonized by Pope Francis on the 14th of January 2015 in Colombo at Golface in Sri Lanka. Bishop of Sindhudurg, Alwyn Barreto, Bishop Emeritus of Port Blair, Alex Dias, Bishop of Agartala, Lumen Montero, and the Archbishop of Goa and Daman, Philip Neri Ferrao, celebrated the Mass at the feast of the patron saint of Goa Diocese, Saint Joseph Vaz.
आमच्या सांताचेर हो ल्हान आसतना एक थिंगा भुरगो आसलो पास्कल नांवांचो आनी हो पास्कल तो ह्या आमच्या बागेवंताचे मिसाक वेतालो आनी मिसाक वेता तेन्ना तो कितें भाशेन मीस करतना तो सावन जोसेफास वयर उबारतालो पांय तेजे जमली नासले वयर वयर आनी तो तेज्या काजूला घालून हात घालून ह्या कपड्यांक तेज्या तो ओडटलो ताका खाला न्हू भाव ताका मेवलोले 5 जोसेफासा ताका न्हू जायते जाणांक तो मागणें करतना पासून तो ताका उबारतालो देव ताका उबारतालो हो अनुभव तेंच्यान पयला आनी हो सावन जोसेफास जेन्ना ताका जेजूचो अनुभव मेवलो तेन्ना तेजे कांयच शांतीन नासले हो सण जेजूचो अनुभव दुसऱ्यांक दिवंक जेजूची खबर बरी खबर दुसऱ्यांक दिवंक श्रीलंका क्रिस्तांव 2 खाबा जालोलो लिपन थोडे लोक आसले तांकां मेळोन सगळे भाशेचें काम तो करूंक लागलो कुलीचें काम पदराचें काम निस्तेबाचें काम सीख लोकांक पळयतालो एक डॉक्टर जालो एक नर्स जालोलो कोणाक घरां नासलीं तांकां घरां बांदून दिलीं स्वता पेदांव जातालो आनी खूण पासून काडून तांकां पुत्तालो हें सगळें ताणें केलें सोसून दूख सोसून लिपोवन वचोन एक बिजनेसमॅन कसो वचोन तो लोकांक मेवतालो आनी तांकां मेवल्या उपरांत जेजूची ओळख दिवन जेजूचे अनुभव आपणाक मेवलेले ते तेंचे लागीं शेअर करून तेंचे लागीं आपलें सगळें सांगून तांकां आपले करतालो.
Archbishop of Goa and Daman, Philip Neri Ferrão, greeted the people on the occasion of the feast of Saint Joseph Vaz.
घेवन जोसेफाची दोबाशीक बरोप समोरुंता हो सोयेक हांव घेता सगल्या बागेवन जोसेफाच्या भक्तांक देवाच्या आशिर्वादान आनी कृपेन भरलेली बरोप हांव लिवूं बागेवन जोसेफास जेजूचो खासगी अणभव केल्या उपरांत ह्या जेजूचो उर्बे बरीत साक्षीदार कसो जियेलो जावं आमच्या गोंयान जावं आमच्या शेजारा कानारा मेंगलोर आनी उपरांत श्रीलंकेन जेजूच्या शुभ वर्तमानांची बरी खबर ताणें उर्बेन परगटली ताचे दोबाशीक परबेचे समोरमणी उदेशी आमी जेजूच्या खासगी अणभवान वाडून वचूं आनी हो अणभव घेवन आमी आमच्या दिसा दीस पडट्या जिवितान जेजूचे काळजीदार साक्षीदार कशे जियो.
In view of the threats to disrupt the services by some right-wing elements, elaborate security arrangements were made at the venue of the feast of Saint Joseph Vaz.
Story by Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
The flowing of weeds downstream has created endless problems for the fishing community in Moira, which fishes in sweetwater bodies. They complain that the weeds get entangled in the nets, making life difficult for them. The fishermen stated that they are just recovering from an extended COVID break and the government should clear these weeds immediately is what they have demanded.
You see this, all these plants which are like creating a menace here. So like they have traveled for kilometers, I guess. I think some dam water has been released and this all has traveled here. So it is creating a very big problem for the fishermen here in Moira. So like they can't put their nets. If they put their nets, the weed gets entangled and all that stuff. So like there are many communities which are dependent on fishing here in Moira. So like they can't do their fishing properly.
आता आम्ही हांगा नेट घालतात थंयसर आमी हांगासर आहा आनी माझी हार हांगा आमी एका जाळा घालतात आता अशी व्हडली व्हांवून येता आमकां जाळ घालूंक मेळना आमी जाळानसून ती भितर वयतात सारको आमकां प्रॉब्लेम जाल्लो कित्याक ताका लागून मातशें हेजेर गव्हर्मेंट लक्ष घालपाचें हेजेर कित्याक ही व्हडली झाडां पळय कशी व्हांवन ती पळयता आसतली पळय कशी व्हांवन जाता ती आनी आमकां व्हडे सुद्दां हेजे आडे घातलेले आमकां मागीर जाळ घालून नेट घालूंक चान्स मेळना कित्याक ते आतां व्हड्याक तेंकता आनी तेजे ते जाळ भितर वयता भितर ताका लागून मातशें तुमी हेजेर लक्ष घाला आणि क्लीन करचे मातशें जातलें सगळे आमचे पयशे बुडलेले खाताना आज सद्या कामाक बी काय आसा सद्या आमी घरात आहा सद्या बेकार आहा 2 म्हयने सारकेच बेकार पडले ते आतां चडूच येवंक लागली हे 2 म्हयन्याक पयलीं तरी इतली थोडी थोडी येताली आतां खूब जाता आनी ती झाडां अशी आहा कितें खबर आहा तिका ऑप्शन आनी ती काडली आसा ते ऑप्शनूच ना कित्याक ती झाडां वाडत आसता परत ती काही कमी जावपाक हे जावचें ना. समज आमी आतां काडिनात झाडां ती जाल्यार आख्खो दर्या ब्लॉक करतली ती.
पोल्युशन बोर्डान हाची परतून चवकशी करपाची, कित्याक आमकां खबर ना खंयच्यान गोडे पोल्युशनान ही झाडां जावंक शकतात. म्हणून ताका लागून आमी उपकार मागता पोल्युशन बोर्डाक वरें ते हें कर म्हूण पळय म्हूण.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
The residents of the capital city of Goa and the tourism capital of India are facing a capital drought. They have not received a drop of water for the last 3 days. There is also incessant digging for underground cabling going on the peak of the tourist season in the city. Residents said that the Public Works Department, in particular the water supply section, engineers are not available on the phone and supervisors keep their mobiles switched off.
This where I stay is very low because it is near the river Mandavi. Right in front of Mandavi is the low line. And सगळी पोंजी आहा पळय ती पडलेली आहा. आनी जी पायपलायन आहा ती ओल्ड पायपलायन ती सार भितर आनी भितर वयता आनी ते रिपेर करता हांगा रिपेर केले मागीर थिंगा फुटले म्हणटकीर थिंगा रिपेर करता ती आनी कित्याक फुटता ती. वन इज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट विदाउट एनी दीस अगर अंडरग्राउंड केबलिंग करतात ते वयर काडटात ते बरें आहा. But you take PWD to confidence and then dig and see that the people are not suffering. The water cannot yena. So you have to sometimes store the water. To store the mosquitoes jata. Whenever water is kept stored, mosquito breeding automatically takes place. But you have to store the water because water yena canna. Ice block na. Sunday na, Saturday na. Friday, one thing I know the people on top, that Mr. Nilkip Parsekar, and then here there is one route. These engineers, out of humanitarian ground, they sometimes bring me water. Now, Nenelia Penjim and the mayor of Penjim, they are from the same family. I pray to them, I beg of them, please come and visit and see what are the problems are. You cannot, please don't take people for granted and say that things are going. Water is basic to life, and without water people cannot live. Whole send of Penjim here, the people, residents are not getting water, but the offices of the casino, the offices it should be only office. But the officers only these ladies from northeast, men from northeast, त्यांका हाडल्या ते मागीर थिंगाच रावता, थिंगाच जेता, थिंगाच टांके बांदला. I wish Herald goes there and takes the photos. And I'm next to the casinos office, next to the casinos where they are eating and drinking and lodging and boarding. I cannot wash my clothes. I cannot wash the toilet. I require, people will give me can of water to drink. But what about washing the clothes? What about washing the utensils?
Story by Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
The annual zatra of Kanakeshwar Baba or Lord Bogdeshwar has begun. Locally known as Bongini, Lord Bogdeshwar is considered the guardian of the Mapsa town. The festival lasts for over 5 days. Lord Bogdeshwar is regarded as Angavani, the one to whom vows are made and the one who fulfills the desires of devotees.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
The Goa State's Children's Commission has visited the Bogdeshwar Zatra venue to see what measures had been taken by the organizers to prevent injustice to children. The Commission chairperson said that in the past few years, the Commission had seen a lot of children begging at the Bogdeshwar Zatra venue and were used for various activities at the festivals. Certain things could have been avoided in view of COVID, he stated.
So the Honorable Commission came to see this place basically with an intent. What preventive measures can be adopted, because in past few years we have seen that a lot of children were found to be begging, or they were used for various activities within the festival, and we conducted rescue in the past. Now this visit was made to understand what has been done by the organizing authorities to make sure that this year this is not repeated. So we have called the police and the municipal council representative and of course the Devasthan committee. We will talk with them. Especially I'm not very happy with in view of the COVID cases rising in the state. Especially there could have been some things which could have been avoided, especially the giant wheel and all other stuff where children get excited. Children related activities could have been avoided. So we will again converse with the authorities now, and we are having meeting after some time. I will make recommendation as a chairperson of the commission, few recommendatory measures so that children health is a priority for us, and we don't want to compromise on that. Yes, so this is in short what we are planning.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Now that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.